Philippians 2:16 says, holding fast to the word of life, so that in the day of Christ I may be proud that I did not run in vain or labor in vain. And what I wanted to share with you guys is, how many times have we done something that we said was for him, but it really wasn't? If you are doing something and he is not backing you up, you are laboring in vain. If the Lord builds a house, the labor is not in vain. It says that in Psalms. So many times, guys, we get this idea in our head and it's not from him, it's just us. And then we try to step out with it, and it doesn't mean, just because it involves the Bible, just because it involves ministry, does not mean that it is for you. God has a calling for your life. Your calling is not going to look like somebody else's. So many times we see someone doing something and God told them to do it. So they step out into it and it just succeeds, and there's prosperity and there's blessings, and you're like, okay, I'm going to do the same thing because look how good it's working for them. And we step out in it and we figure out how it is not for us, and how our labor is not in his word of life. It's not aligning with what he's calling us to do. So what I wanted to encourage you guys today is that what God is calling you to do not compare yourself to another person. If he told you to do it, maybe he told you to do something that people you know, when they tried, it didn't work out for them. We cannot rely on that. We cannot trust that. We have to say, I trust you, God, and your word more than other people's experiences, because if you called me to do it, you're going to start it, you're going to finish it, you're going to provide everything, you're going to bless it. I love you guys all so much, and let's remember that we need to be making sure that we're listening to him and his word, and what he says, we do, and not other people.